Once again with Samford cross-country coach Pat McGregor getting ready to bring his team to the NCAA South Regional tomorrow in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. What are your thoughts going forward?
Okay, yeah. Well, it's a very exciting time, getting down to championship moments, like the regional. Just got done coming off a good conference meet on the women's side. Not so great on the guys, but you're only as good as your last race right now, but I think that they're eager to improve on their finish from the conference meet. With the additional 2K extra from moving up from 8 to 10K, I think they'll handle it quite well. We've worked on a lot of longer interval type running and getting them just aerobically strong to handle that extra 2,000 meters. So I think they'll do well with it. On the girls' side, it's 5 to 6K is pretty much the same thing. There's not a whole lot of changes. I think they'll handle it fine. I think the big thing is not changing anything that we've done in the past that we've been successful with. Is just go on competing. But I think it's also important to understand that, unlike conference where 10 seconds there may be 2-3 people, at the regional meet it's going to be a lot more congested. So if you can improve your time, 6 seconds to 10 seconds, you may pass 8 people. So every point matters, and it's going to be a fight to the end. I have our girls on paper. I think they're capable of being in the top 2 and making it to the national meet, but we'll see. I mean, Ole Miss is very good, and Georgia's very good. Florida State's another great team, Georgia Tech. So there's going to be a lot of, I would say, expect the unexpected on both sides. We have, I think the men, if they're in the top 5, top 6, that would be great. And I think if Arson Gilrell can make his 3rd national cross-country meet, that would also be a huge accomplishment. So I'm just excited for everyone. I mean, I would kill to run this race again with either team if I could. I mean, getting to run with your teammates, running is not the same by yourself, and that's what cross-country is all about. I mean, you're individually out there all alone, but you're running for each other. So I envy what they're getting to embark on tomorrow.
Well, obviously you can't control outside factors like the weather, but you guys have run at Tuscaloosa this year already. How beneficial do you feel like that will be?
I think it's a huge advantage. I think being familiar with the course that you've already performed on, and just from a visualization standpoint, that's huge. So if we can go out and just, again, everybody needs to know their role and what they need to do to perform at a high level as a team, and not doing anything that could cause one athlete to blow up. Like, Carissa is not going to go out there and just try and run from the gun. She's just run away from people. She's not going to do that. She's going to be smart, and so will all the girls on the team. So they all understand that they're part of a bigger team mentality, and I don't think Arson's going to do that either. I mean, as far as I've told him, it's just about going out and doing what you do. Not doing anything too complicated. So yeah, performing at Tuscaloosa early in the season, we're going to run a lot faster, and that's what I tell them. I get these guys ready for, is that those last 2 meets of the season, the conference championships and the regional championships.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck to you this weekend.
Thank you.